what makes me proud is that they came from nothing, and then now we have a house. I have stuff that people in Mexico don't have, and I just feel like I'm blessed that my family came here.
Well, us being Hispanic, my family, like, we're terrified and scared, you know? Not because we're here illegally.
We may not realize it, but every single day we have new cultures coming in by the minute. You have black, you have white, you have Native American, you have Indian, Hispanic.
That's because this country is about like freedom, it's about a new start, and now he's like trying to get rid of the people who come in here to make a new start to live better.
I don't like when her or her family, you know, feels bad about that. And, you know, it worries her, so it makes me feel bad when she's scared.
Probably about a year ago, my uncle got deported. And we didn't know where he was at all. All of a sudden, we just got a call one day, and like, he's in South Africa somewhere.
It's scary to think about it, but we have hope and faith that it won't happen, you know?
And it affects people dearly because you don't know where your family is, how they're doing, what condition they're in. You just know they're somewhere, if they're alive to begin with.
When the kids feel a certain type of way, the parents can, their parents can, it just starts with us. So I think us coming together can make a difference.
I'm hoping to like open everybody's eyes, to be open, to see that we all people and that we all do stuff and we all make mistakes and we all got our own opinions about stuff and the way that we feel, the way that we was brought up. Everybody's not the same, but we all human. So you can't push somebody to the side or make them feel like they less than just because of the way that they were raised or the way that they were brought up.
Some adults don't think like we can think like outside the box. Adults have been taught a certain way to think, and that's what they've been thinking for years. We can think of new things they can't think of. So yeah, I think we can make a difference.
Well, for my heritage, I'm most proud that we all may speak the same language and be the same, but we are all different in our own ways. And we are mostly here to make a better life for ourselves and for our families.
Salvadoreñas que lindas son, que me han robado el corazón, tanta boquita para besar, y yo no sé a quién amar, esas hembras con su caminar.
As a student at Carver, I would like for people to know that not everybody comes to this country just to be here, you know? A lot of people come here for their families, for jobs. Yeah, most people come just to be here, but a lot of them, like, they really come for a future, you know? Like,
Well, my family, they force themselves to give us, me and my siblings, the very best. And I just try to set a good example for my siblings so they can follow my footsteps. For example, I'm very competitive. I like to be number one, top 3 or whatever. So I try to do my very best in school. I take these hard classes to get AP scores and go on to college. And I want to finish college so my brothers and siblings can follow me. And they'll finish school as well. My parents will be very proud of us because they always try to give us the very best. And I know that they can't always have it for us like that. So,
like, they work for their family, they try to be there for their family, and I feel like taking that away from them is just gonna be bad and wrong.
I just think your views should affect everybody, not just one particular race. It should just make everybody feel like they're equal. Don't make anybody feel like they're lesser or anything like that.
I feel like the importance of both cultures should be taught so that we can learn to understand one another instead of like pushing each other away because we don't understand why a student of her background may feel a certain way or do certain stuff. And that's really why we still divided, because we're not taught on each other's background.
I'm proud to be Hispanic because I can read, write, and speak in English and Spanish. Yo estoy orgullosa de ser hispana porque yo puedo hablar, leer y escribir en español.
It's just, this is more of a cultural diverse nation, the United States, but at the same time, it doesn't feel united because there's so much discrimination.
I feel like we need to engage more into knowing each other's cultures and getting to know each other within the school, because we come to school to learn, but we can also come to school to make friends and learn about other people's cultures, not just, school's kind of boring, So you to make that fun, you have to get to know different people, not just the same culture that you've been with, that you've been taught since you were born. Like, you can get out and get to know different people of different cultures and stuff. I feel like that would be more fun and demonstrating to other students that you can be friends with whoever you want to.
And we the future, so in order to change the stuff that's soon to happen, we all need to be together, because if we divide it now, we're going to be divided later.
Exactly.
They work day and night, and they just do whatever they can, and me and my siblings just try there and support them, and they support us back by making sure we in school have the things that they want us to have, things that they didn't have so we can have them. They always just try to do their very best.
I would say that he needs to look more into people's background before he deports them. A lot of people, like I said before, a lot of people are here for their kids' future, not to do any bad stuff. A lot of people don't deserve to be sent to another country, to their own country, because I feel like they're here for better, and taking that away from them, it's basically, I feel like it's taking their whole life away from them, because they have to start over again when they deport them. So, but if I was in front of the president, I would say a lot of stuff.
I agree. I just would tell him to before you kick somebody out, that you should look into their reasons why. It's always a reason why someone does something. So you should look into why they want to be here, or why are they trying to change? What are they trying to change from? You should be happy that people look to your country as an improvement.
Exactly.
And you're not letting them improve whatever it is they're trying to fix.
Here at Carver High School, it's extremely important for us to service the whole child.
It's all about them feeling that they have to understand that I am listening, I am here, I understand. Even if you can't say, oh, I was in this position as well, you can help them feel comfort.
So what we like to do is make sure that our kids learn to respect and care for each other, regardless of what those differences may be, because they need each other to be stronger, to be more mature, to move into the world.
Well, experience-wise, she makes me try a lot of food, so it's I'm used to eating the stuff that she eats, because when I go to her house, I eat what her mom cooks. And sometimes we make stuff together just to try it. And when I'm there, most of the time her parents play music. So it's I may start singing a Spanish song. I might not know all the words or what it means, but I still sing it because I'm with her.
And so the cultural differences are demised as we study the culture, as they are exposed to things from a different culture, and that they learn that by being friends with each other. So we really try to support our students in learning as much as they can about each other in this school environment.
And it makes her happy, so I'm gonna be happy too.
Aww.